Hi, I'm Simon Sharwood, Asia Pacific editor of The Register. We all know that digital transformation has brought new demands and lots of changes to networks, and those changes have made campus network automation a hot topic. We're going to explore those changes today with the president of Huawei NCE Data Communications Domain, who's going to explain level 3 autonomous driving networks, ADN networks, on campus networks. Hello, Jerry.
Hi, Simon. I'm looking forward to this discussion.
So am I, Jerry. Now, ahead of our talk today, I looked back through our archives and I noticed that Huawei introduced its ADN solution at Mobile World Congress this year. Could you just briefly introduce to us what is the autonomous driving network for campuses?
Okay, Simon, you are right. The digital transformation of enterprise has brought a lot of challenges to the network. For example, the enterprise applications migrate to cloud, require the network to be ready faster. Another example is that how to ensure the Wi-Fi access experience is the same as that of the fixed lines. The goal of Huawei Autonomous Driving Network is to provide the best user experience for the enterprise customers and achieve the automatic operation and maintenance. We believe the network should be automatically deployed based on the service intent. It should be predicted and self-recover, and it should also be optimized automatically based on the user experience.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's explore this technology. What exactly is L3 autonomous driving network for campuses, and what are its most important features?
So Huawei and partners proposed the concept of autonomous driving network in 2019 with our partners. It is divided into 5 levels, from level 1 to level 5, representing the different stage of network automation and intelligence. The level 3 autonomous driving network for campus is committed to creating the best user experience for enterprise customers. We often call them the 3 zeros, which including the 0 wait time for service provisioning, the 0 application interruption, and the 0 intervention for terminal management.
Okay, first let's explore zero wait time. What is it? And could you give us a specific explanation of this concept?
Of course, take a customer as an example. It is a famous fast food chain store with tens of thousands branches worldwide. Every month, over 200 branch networks are launched, and it usually takes at least 7 days to deploy a store network. The efficiency of traditional solution is too low to accept.
Oh, I agree. When I speak to network administrators and network professionals, they always tell me network deployment is complex and time consuming. They're under pressure to deliver. What do you think can be done to solve this problem?
We have an innovative technology we call the intent network deployment. For example, to open a 300 square meter store, the end user only need to input some we call intent, business intent, such as the square, the number of terminals, and the provided services. Then the system will automatically recommend the best network solution and perform the network configuration automatically. So the service provisioning will be shortened to, I think, 30 minutes, reducing the cost by up to 85%. That's the first zero wait time for service provisioning.
Okay, you also mentioned 0 application interruptions. Is this a reference to Wi-Fi access? I've certainly experienced unstable Wi-Fi connections that create poor experiences in all sorts of scenarios.
It's right. One of the clear trends of enterprise network is the wireless access. Take Huawei as an example. More than 200,000 employees work in over 1,000 offices around the world. We hold video meetings via the Wi-Fi connections anywhere and anytime. More than 500,000 video conferences are held every month, and over 5,000 conferences are applied for special support every year.
I'm guessing that all of those requests for special support on top of the huge numbers of video conferences that you run makes manual processing just too hard. So what is Huawei's solution to make these big quantities of big events possible?
We provide experience assurance solution for the video service, covering the whole process of before, during, and after the conference. Before the conference, we can perform the simulation in advance on the network path accessed by the meeting. During the conference, we can detect the service quality in real time and optimize the network. After the conference, they optimize the assurance models based on the automated reports, so that the more the network is used, the better the experience is. That is the second zero application interruption.
Okay. Now, the third zero, what is zero intervention?
Another obvious change on the campus network is the IoT. How to manage massive IoT terminals is a huge challenge for most customers. We have a college customer. In addition to the traditional PC and pad, there are various terminals in the network, such as the access control, the cameras, and so on. Totally over 50 categories and more than 500,000 IoT terminals. In the past, all these are managed manually, and the unauthorized access usually happen, so the risk is very high. Zero intervention aims to solve the IoT management challenge for campus network.
I certainly see huge proliferation of IoT devices across all enterprises. How do you cope with the increasing variety and quantity of IoT terminals?
We provide the intelligent terminal management solution that implement second-level identification and secure access for IoT terminals. We have the most abundant terminal fingerprint libraries, which can identify more than 18,000 known terminals in real time. For the new unknown terminals, the fingerprint library can be continuously expanded through an algorithm we call cluster recognition. The recognition rate is over 98%, the best in the industry. After accurate identification, the network access policy of terminals can be deployed automatically to achieve the secure access and fine control of the terminals. That's the third zero intervention for terminal management.
Thanks for that, Jerry. Can you share Huawei's future plans for autonomous driving on campus networks?
ADN is one of Huawei's long-term strategies. So in the past 2 years, we have carried out ADN innovation with more than 200 customers in the world. In the latest Infotech research report, our ADN solution has entered the leader quadrant, and Huawei is recognized as a Peer Insights customer's choice. Huawei has long-term investment in ADN area. At present, we work with more than 100 scientists and doctors around the world to carry out key ADN research and innovations, such as the network digital twin, service intent assurance, and so on. We look forward to more enterprises and partners joining us to promote the deployment and innovation of ADN, so that every enterprise and every customer can share the high-quality experience brought by digital transformation.
Okay. I also look forward to hearing about that future development of ADN. I feel like enterprises and network administrators everywhere will really enjoy putting those innovations to work. But for now, I'd like to thank Jerry for his interpretation of L3 Autonomous Driving Network for campuses. That's all we have in our interview today. Thanks for watching. On behalf of the Register, I'm Simon Sharwood, signing off for today.